Alright, hi guys. I don't know for sure, but I'm about 90% sure that Kratos got stung again. Not entirely sure how it happened. But he's acting basically the same way he did. Well, let me back up. He needed to use the bathroom, so I let him use the bathroom. And ordinarily, the dogs don't. I can't say that. The dogs don't bother the little bin where the wasps and stuff are. The yellow jackets, I mean, where they are. But Kratos, every once, like, I've only seen him do it once, but there was one time when I went out there and he was sitting on top of it. That was like a month ago. So it's been quite a while. I haven't seen him jump up there again. But he's the only one out of my dogs that would bother it. But anyway, he went to use the bathroom. He was out there for about 10 minutes. I walk out. I go back to the back to see what's going on. See, he was out there. He wasn't at the door, so I'm like, okay, whatever. But then I actually opened the door, and the wasps are once again swarming. And it's not as bad as when I got stung. I'm not sure why it wasn't as bad. It wasn't as bad as when I got stung. But they were swarming, and then he was just kind of off. Like, he wasn't tangled up, like, in the trees or anything like that. He was just kind of off, like, into the back. So I think they stung him. You guys can see this big old... I'm not going to bother you, man. That little mark right there, I'm pretty sure he got stung. He has another one, I think, on the other side. You might see it right there. And he's, like, looking at his legs and stuff. But honestly, it looks like Kratos, when his reaction is that he gets kind of itchy. So it might just be the beginning of the reaction. Anyway, and also, remember when I said before where... Oh my goodness, Kratos, why? He's not supposed to be jumping up there anyway, so I guess maybe now he knows. I don't know how he made them mad, because I was outside with Kratos earlier today, cleaning up poop and stuff, and he wasn't not near them, and they were flying in and out of it, but they weren't screaming. Jack, calm down. She's been hecka bored today, you guys. Anyway, let me finish this though. But anyway, the first day he got stung, remember I said that immediately after we got swarmed, and once I was able to get back inside and get Kratos back inside, basically what I did is, sorry, I'm watching Jack. Basically what I did is I put him in the kennel immediately out in the playroom, and I left to go get bug spray and do some other errands, immediately. And you see the thing on his leg too. You got stung multiple times, didn't you? Were you just over there taking hits, man? Poor baby. He wasn't even at the end of his line. Like, he was still fairly close to the door. Oh, poor baby. And he's acting lethargic like he did before. Because the stings do hurt. Like, they hurt. You have hair in your mouth. Gross. I mean, it's my hair, but still, gross. Oh, are you uncomfortable, man? Yeah, please don't lean against that. But yeah, he was acting lethargic like he did before. Oh, because when I was able to come inside the first time he got stung and put him in the kennel, he was acting like he was sick like this. And like I said, he threw up. But then he basically immediately, oh, he looks like he's sick. He did take Benadryl, I will say that. But he looks so sad. My poor baby Booney. I want to keep an eye on him. But you can see the little dots on him. He got stung up. Oh, my poor baby. You want to puke? Yeah. Why do you got to puke right there? 1 second, you guys. Okay, I guess he doesn't need to puke. Immediately when I stood up, he stopped retching, I guess. You gonna start again? Poor baby. I hope he doesn't puke because I just gave him Benadryl. But he was acting like this beforehand. I guess it's just an allergic reaction. I am watching him. But yeah, like I said, he was acting like when he first got stung, he was acting lethargic like this. Then he puked. And I thought it was because, like I said, the time I was cleaning out those kennels with bleach water and he kept trying to drink it. And so I thought it was because of that. Like, he didn't drink a lot, but like bleach is not supposed to be ingested. So I thought that's why he was puking. But, sorry, I'm just watching him because he seems like he got stung more. And, I just want to make sure that he's okay. But like I said, he was acting like this beforehand. And he kind of laid down and relaxed. Like he puked, right? So I thought he was just feeling sick. And I said I left for the stuff that I left for the errands, and I came back, and he was swollen up, but he was acting normal at that point. So I'm just checking to make sure that he doesn't like go into some type of anaphylactic shock. Is that the term for it? Well, he's definitely being nosy. And so, yeah. So, yeah, I said I gave him Benadryl already. I did that immediately when I saw that the bugs are swarming. Alright, guys. I'm sorry. I am trying to get this stupid video up. And the video is not stupid. It is important that I tell you. But I'm just a little bit frustrated with my phone. Because it seems like every once in a while it decides that there's just too much storage on it. Even though I'm always deleting my videos. And so I have like a couple videos on here. Not as much as I can put on here, and it's saying that my storage is like overwhelmed because of my photos, and it's just frustrating because I want to get this video out. Anyway, so as you guys can see, he's just acting lethargic. I am going to keep watching him because people can get into allergic reactions, to serious allergic reactions where they can't breathe and this and the other when they do get stung. So I'm watching him for that. He seems very sleepy and a little lethargic and stuff. So I'm just going to keep an eye on him to make sure that he's okay. And that's literally all I'm about to do right now. Anyway, guys, I will give you guys an update when he's better. He's back. Okay. He was like lethargic and stuff for like 2 seconds. I did take the e-collar off of him because I was worried about swelling. Also, the reason I had the e-collar on him in the first place is because during a meeting that I have with the client, he decides to wake up and just be a menace. And so I grabbed him and put him in the playpen, or the playpen, the playroom, and the kennel in there. I put the e-collar on him just in case he decided to like raise, make a complaint about it. But he didn't, so he didn't actually need it on there. But I want to take him off just in case he did do some swelling. And he's back. He still has a little excuse you, rude. He still has a bit of bumps on him. If he would back up, you would be able to tell. Well, there's like a bump here. You guys can probably see it. And he has a bump. Can you, Billy Tony's, sit. I love you too. Yes, you have a cute pupper face. Look at his face, you guys. Kratos, sit. So, I don't know. You guys probably can't see it. The light's just not that good. And my camera's just not that quality. But he does have some bumps on him still. I try to use this thing of ice to kind of calm the swelling down. But he's good. But, guys, I was actually unsure if I... Leave it alone. Isn't it bad? I wasn't actually sure if I was going to run and take him. Oh, you see the welt now. You see it? I'm giving Mama some kisses. I wasn't, because he got stung so many times this time. And, like, the stings before, I don't believe they swell up unless I just didn't notice it. Put it down. Now he's getting into trouble, so I guess he's fine. What are you eating? Is it hair again? Gross. Yeah, I took down, I guess I told you guys. No, I didn't. I had to delete that video. Okay, guys, I was freaking out again. I'm sorry. I know most of you guys probably are annoyed by me freaking out. And trust me, I agree. When I listen to myself freak out, I'm just like, girl, calm down. But I'm, like I said, I'm pessimistic by nature, and so I just assumed the worst. I really thought I was going to have to run him to the vet. And actually, I was on Google trying to figure out, like, symptoms of a severe allergic reaction, and they're like, oh, swelling and hives and all this other stuff, and like vomiting. I'm like, oh, he vomited last time, and he didn't vomit now. Like, he's clearly fine. It's just like the quickest turnaround I've ever seen, you guys. Like, he was literally just laying down all sad and stuff, and it's been like 10 minutes since then. Like, promise, it's been like 10 minutes since then, and he's fine. I guess the Benadryl kicked in pretty quickly. I don't see any swelling. I will say that last time when he did swell, before I left to go do my errands and stuff, I had noticed that he had redness around his nose and his eyes. And I don't see that redness now. Like, he's just a normal pink. And so, whew, guys, I was gonna freak out. So, Jack, are you puking? Yeah, she's puking. Actually, I have no clue why. That's gross. Yeah, that's the gross sounds of your sister puking. Leave it. Yeah, I gotta clean that blanket. I still haven't cleaned that blanket off, so I guess it's good. I have decided, I'm not sure why she's puking, but I'm not really worried about it because, like I said, Jack has been closely monitored. Is actually, I gave her some, I burned some bacon today, so I gave the dogs the burnt bacon, I gave her some, so maybe that's just not agreeing with her, which fair enough. Burnt bacon doesn't agree, I mean, I could eat it, but it doesn't agree with me either. So that might be it. So I'm not too worried, but I'll definitely check on her as soon as I'm done here. So as a summary, just in case when I was panicking, nothing made sense. So let me just recap. So back when Kratos originally got swole up, was that yesterday? Was that yesterday? No, was it yesterday? Guys, was that really yesterday? Oh my goodness, was that yesterday? No, that wasn't yesterday. That was Saturday. Saturday, when he originally swole up, which was literally like 2 days ago, what happened is that he got stung. You know, we came inside the house, and oh, I'm sorry guys, my stupid phone storage is about to drive me absolutely crazy because I have about, like, I don't know, it's just ridiculous. I have nothing on my photos except for this video, all the parts of this video, and it's still saying that I have no storage because of my photos, and I haven't downloaded it. It's just frustrating. Anyway, point is that back to what I was saying. Summary. So, when he first got stung on Saturday, today is Monday, he was really, like, when we finally got inside the house, I did notice that he was very lethargic. He was laying down and stuff, and he did puke. However, like I mentioned before, I was out there cleaning those kennels out, and I was like fighting with him to keep him from drinking the nasty bleach water. So he had, you know, at least a taste of that in his mouth. So I thought that him puking was literally a result of that. And actually, I saw he was a little bit redder on his eyes and nose, but I didn't think anything of it. And he was like really lethargic as well, and so he went and laid in his kennel. I thought he was just feeling nauseous, and so I put him in his kennel, and I went to go do my errands, and I came back an hour and a half later. He was swollen up. So, like, sorry, I'm a religious person, so sorry for saying this, but, like, thank the Lord that he didn't have a severe reaction, because I would have been gone for an hour and a half, and that is a long time to have, like, you know, issues where they can't breathe, like, he can't breathe or whatever. Like, that would have been a nightmare. Like, I don't know if he would have survived that if he had a severe reaction. Anyway, but I didn't put his lethargy in, before, and the first time he got stung, and his puking together with him getting stung. So I was really, really freaking out at the beginning of this video because he had gotten stung multiple times, and I actually see, like, you just see these little bumps on him. So you actually physically see the bumps, and he was just, and like I knew he wasn't out there eating anything or drinking anything because, like, there's nothing out there. Like, there's just nothing out there for grass. I mean, they eat grass all the time. Anyway, so, like, I was freaking out because, like, I saw his lethargy, and, like, I was just like, oh my gosh, he's worse now. You know, he got stung multiple times. Maybe it's the, what are you doing? See, he's back to normal, guys. Anyway, I thought that he was just got, you know, more venom in him. He was just having a real big issue. And I thought he was about to, like, I was going to actually need to put him in the car and, like, get him to a hospital ASAP. Like, I really thought it was that bad. But before I started this video, I gave him some Benadryl quite immediately, right? Like, once he came inside, I gave him some Benadryl. And it is definitely fast acting, but, like, I was still thought that he was just, like, he was just very, like, he was just very sad looking, and I thought the worst, but apparently he's okay. Yep, apparently he's okay. So anyway, this is it for this video, you guys. I actually had another video posted or recorded, but I had to delete it just for this video. This is an important video. I want you guys to know all the lows and highs that I have with my dogs. So the video that I deleted though was just telling you guys that since the Benadryl, like since the first time Kratos got stung, whatever, like I said, I brought him inside so I could monitor him and his progression with the Benadryl, make sure swelling went down. And while he was inside, I noticed that he just all of a sudden had no interest in Jack. So as you guys can see now, is it under the thing now? As you guys can see now, he'll go over there to say hi to Jack, but he's not interested in like the whole chaotic energy way, like where it seemed like he thought that she was in heat. And the most of the reason why I think that he thought that she was in heat is because when she was out, he would just be really focused on her behind, and he's just not giving the same interest. Like I will say, like I said, I gave her some bacon and she just puked, so there's definitely interest behind there. But yeah, he's just been like this. So yesterday was his first night inside the house since he's been like put in the was this his first night? Ah, could you leave stuff alone? Ah, no. Daddy dog. He did well. I mean, he kind of still gets on my nerves because he just has the thundering feet. But he did well last night, so he's just been out in the house. So tomorrow marks Jack's 7th day, and I will not be taking off the I don't know, some about to call that an e-collar, but that's not an e-collar. I'll be taking off the headwear that she has because I just don't trust her not to open herself up. I said I'm a pessimist, you guys. I think the worst. But I will be, not tomorrow, but just Wednesday night. Will be, like, she'll have just more free time. Like, Wednesday night, she will be out in the house. And basically, I'm just going to switch her and Jack and her, and Kratos out for sleeping inside the house just free. So Kratos will be in the kennel on Wednesday night, Jack will be free. And I'll just switch them out. So give her a little bit more freedom. I will be doing a little bit more training with her. She does start advanced class. She actually technically started today, but she's still healing, so she'll have to come when they actually have class again, which is not for another 2 weeks. Kratos has class this Wednesday though, so he's on schedule. But anyway, so and then if she looks good by her 10th day, which is Saturday, then I might allow them to play. Like, I have to be really careful with that because Kratos, I do imagine that when they do try to play, he is going to still try to hump just with the high energy, and so I will have to be careful with that. So I have to monitor that and everything, but we'll see as it happens. But anyway, guys, Kratos is apparently normal and very cute right now, so I don't know, you guys. I'm sorry for panicking, but he's okay. Alright, and yeah, that's all I'll get in this video, guys. Don't make it too long because my storage will run out. So I will talk to you guys later. Bye.